got a one headlight idiot back there. Well, y'all can't see, I've got the thing turned around. I just left my house 2 minutes ago, literally. And they're already on my ass. And I'm gonna start recording because every time I get in my car, I don't know if you guys get this or if you've noticed it, but my locks will unlock and lock, like click, 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 click. And it's because these asshole neighbors are shooting something at me. Well, those days are fixing to come to an end. They're so stupid. There are things that you can get, which I really didn't want to say on here, but I mean, obviously they probably know, that you can get that will literally tell you where it's coming from. It's like a road map. Also, cars, when they drive by and shoot that shit, it'll tell you what car it is, what direction, literally draws a line straight to it. So their days of doing this is just simply fixing to come to an end. Because if they wanted to push me to my limit, they've pushed me to my limit. Oh, see, I don't know if y'all saw that. That was a one headlight, but yeah, that is one thing. I mean, you would think that you're the only person in the state that this is happening to, because it's so just, I mean, literally from the time that you drive out of your driveway, how they can manifest so many people everywhere. So I don't know, you know, people have different theories as to why and what that is. It's just straight up evil. I mean, just, it's absolutely, when you have nothing more in your life than to sit 24/7 in your house and watch someone 24/7. And the instant they wake up, the instant they open a curtain, the instant they get up to take a shit, the instant they take a shower, the instant they walk out, they're texting and letting people know. I mean, are you kidding me? For what? Gift cards? And I don't give a shit if you're getting a car or a house out of it. You can't take that shit with you when you die. And where you're going, it'll burn up anyway. People who literally drive around parking lots, especially Walmart. Walmart is GameStop City, period. I mean, I think that that's where they train these motherfuckers, excuse my language, is Walmart. And I mean, I can be driving down Northwest Expressway and look over and there's like a swarm of sharks just driving. I mean, I don't know what it is that they say to these people, what incentives they're giving them. I do know, and I was watching another thing last night about this woman. She was in Boston, but basically it's in every state, that these psychos have to sign paperwork. And on that paperwork, it specifically states that if they are caught breaking the law, if they get arrested, anything, they are on their own, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If they think that these people are gonna and make their day and save their day, it's not happening. It is not happening. And it also states on there that they, even though they're quote unquote supposedly doing work for the police because we're such terrorists, that they can actually be arrested themselves at any given moment. And they will get tired of these people. They absolutely will. There's fresh meat. If they piss off the wrong person in this psycho program, just whatever, they will get rid of them. And if you think that they're going to just let them walk away, it ain't happening, because they know too much. I think that there truly are some people who maybe in the beginning think that they're doing a good thing for their community, for their country. I think that a lot of people are deceived. I think some people are forced into it. And then I think most are just evil and conniving. And as long as they get green, they're willing to be mean. And when you watch someone for as long as targets are watched, okay, especially 24/7, I don't give a shit who you are. You're going to start seeing patterns. You're going to start becoming familiar with that person, knowing that person. Okay, you're going to know in no time at all what kind of people that we are. We are good people. 99% of us are innocent. And even if you're not, okay, this is the United States of America. We are supposed to have trial by jury. We're supposed to have our day in court. Anybody that's foolish enough to believe that you're under police investigation, but they want you to break in these people's houses, they want you to poison them, they want you to screw with their belongings. There's another truck with a headlight coming up right beside me. This truck right here, idiot. Breaking into their cars, just everything they do. You're telling me that you think that that's okay? That that's any form of justice? That you are giving weapons to point at these people, us, and hurt us. I mean, truly, I do understand why they do choose the people they do, because you just cannot have smarts to you can't. And I mean, common sense has to come into play somewhere at some point. It's got to. No. So, to any perps that's going to watch this on my YouTube, and I know that there will be, okay, what you're doing, and you may not care, but believe me, I promise you, listen to my words. Karma, God, fire, hell, all of that is real. If you believe in evil, apparently you do, then you've got to believe in God and good, okay? What you're doing is, there's people that you have destroyed their lives. There are people that has had their homes taken, cars, their livelihood, family, friends, and some have even taken their lives. You are destroying people's lives because not everybody is as strong as everybody. And how in God's name could anyone alive and breathing with a brain the size of a fucking gnat could sit there and push someone to suicide and have a party and high five? There is not enough words in the damn English language to describe exactly how wicked that is. And if you think for one iota that you're not going to get paid back, you are. And probably the most painful way imaginable, however God sees fit, with your loved ones, with you, just whatever. For those of y'all that can hear, if you've got any intelligence to you at all, you know what you're doing is wrong. I don't give a shit what lie they've told you. They absolutely, you know the technology they've got. You participate in it. You better believe that they put up fake ass pictures. You better believe they put up fake ass videos on the dark web and makes that shit look real. But it is not. If these people were guilty of what they are being accused of, they would go before a judge and jury and trial, period. How frightening, how absolutely mortifying, scary is it to think that man wants to hold court like this. And something you guys are not understanding, this isn't just being done to us. This is being done to you and yours. Is this the kind of world you want your loved ones growing up in? Your future kids, your future grandkids? All of us just want to be happy. Leave us alone. Law is law, okay? We may not like it. We may not agree with it. But for the most part, 99% of us just want to live our lives, to live it free with no commotion, no drama, no hatred. But for whatever reason, it just has to be stirred up. And if there is mind control, I don't know. But if there was, my God, why wouldn't they do it? There's enough. You see all the headlights, one headlight? Why in God's name would they not do it for the better good? I don't know. Me personally, just my personal belief, we are absolutely living in the last days. We are. People say, oh, this has been going on for thousands and thousands of years, and the only reason why you're paying attention to it is because social media this, social media that, oh bullshit. Yeah, it has. It's been going on for a long, long time. Not to the magnitude it is now, and not to the degree, and not to what is happening. To me, Revelations is kind of a countdown, gives you signs to look for. No one knows the hour that God come like a thief in the night, granted. But He does give us signs. And my God, whether you watch the news, whether you read it, it's all over the place. We are living in the last days. So, I don't know. It's just, God, look at all these one little headlights. It's sad. I never, ever thought in a billion years. I didn't even know what the word game stalking meant till I awoke. And it's like when you wake up and you see all this, it's like, how did you not see this before, Cynthia? Look at all these one headlights. How did you not see this? You don't. You just don't. And it's really sad because I can tell you, one day my life was normal. It was wonderful. Things weren't perfect. You know, my husband left me after 35 years. I lost everything. I was going through some things, but for the most part, I was good. I was happy. And then one morning I woke up and it was like hell broke loose. And it's like everything you thought you knew, it's not. I can tell you with every ounce of my being, it is not. This world is not what we thought. And it'll break your heart, especially when you find out all that's involved. It'll break your heart. Men and women who took oaths to protect and to serve, that we have loved and fought for and cried for and protested for, turn their backs on us, and they're majorly involved. Is every one of them? No. I can tell you that with every heartbeat. No. There are some. I'm going to turn this around. Can you see? You see the one headlight? Hopefully you can. But I can tell you for sure right now, no, everyone's not involved. There are good cops, there are good firemen, there are good first responders, attorneys, judges of all creeds who knows what's going on, absolutely despises it. And then there's those who knows what's going on, despises it, and they're secretly gathering information. Now, whether they want to believe that or not, that's on them, but I'm telling you right now, that is fact. I promise you, I know. Just let me leave it there, I know. So, but it's heartbreaking. I don't know. That I know of, when I hear people talk and I think back through my life, sometimes I think, okay, yeah, I've been a target my entire life because I could start a job, and for the first day or two, it was great, everyone loved me, we got along, and it was one morning I would walk in and literally it was like if licks could have killed, I would have died 1,000 times over. It was just like an instant dislike for no reason, no reason. And that's almost every job I've ever had. It was like someone really, really liked me, or they really, really hated me for no reason. And I'm the type that, people could do me really, really shitty, but I still had love. I still had, that empathy. And And I'm RH negative. Now, I don't know if that means anything, if that's like a true thing, but it seems like, you know, something's going on with that, because I hear so many people say they're RH negative, and also September and they're Virgos. Now, I don't know how much of that's factual, if it has anything to do with it, but that I know of. Like I said, you know, when I think about things, yeah, I could have been targeted my whole life, but then there's like some things that's happened in the last several years where someone could have absolutely put me in this, and there's two that I know for sure that if that's what happened, that's who they were, one of the two. And that's been like in the last, I would say 2.5, maybe 3 years that I know. And that I really knew for sure, absolutely, that I was being followed and all that. It's been about 1.5 years, so, but I don't know. Just try to make it day by day. You know, I love my life. I love my family. I have a wonderful family. I want my health. I am not going down quietly. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm a fucking beast. You know, bring it. So, but I love you guys out there. This is new to me. I apologize. I'm still trying to get used to the YouTube thing and subscribing, like, all that stuff. But I've made a lot of videos that I am going to be uploading, and now that I have decided to really come out with my story, I'm going to start sharing a lot more daily, probably a couple a day. But I'm from Oklahoma. I am a true TI, sorry. I get emotional sometimes, but I'm thinking of you guys. I love you. And I think one thing that they say that they separate us. Well, yeah, they kind of do, but it doesn't have to be that way. Those that are homeless, my heart goes out to you. You know, I'm fortunate. I am actually with my parents right now. But we can meet. We can have a meet and greet. And I think that there's so many of us spread on so many different platforms. If we want to do that, that's fine. But if we could all come to one big targeted app where everybody gets on there, our voices, I think, would be a lot louder. But anytime anyone needs to talk, I'm here. I know that there's times I really need to talk, because I tried talking to my family 2 or 3 different times, and no, it did not turn out good, because it is unbelievable. I mean, who the hell's gonna, it's absolutely unbelievable. But the thing I can suggest is what I do is get you the sunglasses, get you the glasses that record. They've got jewelry, necklaces. I've got 3 different ones. I've got, and every time I walk out the door and I'm in my car, I have a minimum of 4 videos going. Record yourself at night. Your cell phones and security cameras pick up things at night the eye you'd never catch, and you'll be very surprised. Make sure that you download it, because they will try to erase it, and pick as many true friends or family that you 100% trust, and make sure that you share your evidence with them, and let those people know exactly what's going on, but try to keep it as secret 007 as you can, because they watch and hear everything. But it can be done. I know that for a fact. I'm very blessed because the neighborhood that I'm in, I basically have been there for over 40 years. I'm fixing to be 55, 56, yeah. So there are neighbors that knows about this. There's some they're acting like they're going along with it, but they're absolutely not. They know who I am. And then there's unfortunately a lot that is going along with it. But I am fixing to be at my destination, so I will get off of here for now. But I hope that you guys have a great day and stay strong, because tyranny has never triumph. I mean, they just haven't. Every time in history, go back and look, good always overcomes. And we will. I know that it seems hard. Even me telling you this, in 10 minutes I can start feeling down again and like, you know, I can da-da-da-da-da, but no, we can. If they have this many people following us, then there's got to be something. I mean, I'm special to my friends, I'm special to my family, my loved ones, but overall there's nothing great about me. I'm just a 55-year-old grandmother, lady, you know, just country girl. There's nothing, I don't know. So apparently there's something. As far as us being chosen and all that, I don't know. I don't know. I can't say one way or the other because I don't know. But I do know there's got to be more to this than what we're being led to believe. But God bless you guys. Y'all have a beautiful day. And I will get back to you and I'll see you soon. Bye.